first of all, how long have you been working with Ashley and her team? And then I want to talk a little bit about what drew you to them, as well as the benefits that you've seen. So first of all, how did you meet Ashley?
Yeah, so she and I have worked together for quite a few years. We actually presented at the Shape Symposium in 2019 together. But I've known Ashley, gosh, probably for the better part of 7 or 8 years. Always an utmost of pleasures to work with, and in not only in how she expresses herself, but just her daily goings on, I'll say, and her communication. Just this past spring, I guess, in 2020, with some extra time on my hands, I decided to totally revamp my website. And so I took it to her and her team, and Nancy and Tina and Ann, and they just went to town. And I had a brand new website. So yeah, wow. So that was really super great. And I know I'm current now. So
how much, if at all, did it influence you that Ashley has had a history in wellness from her own perspective? Did that impact you when working with her on your marketing?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I mean, I know she knows the history. She knows the background. She knows the market, so to speak. And so that's a huge leg up when you know the people that you're talking to, right? So
I would think so.
And their needs. But in school, we were never taught how to market ourselves.
Right.
We were never taught really any business skills or anything like that, or how to write up, a blog article or what have you.
Right.
And I mean, just from that aspect, every time I post a blog article, I send it to her, and she kind of humanizes it for me. Mm-hmm. and just goes over it. And so that's super helpful too. So
people like you who know your stuff,
mm-hmm.
It's so easy to forget what it was like before you knew your stuff. Mm-hmm. So mm-hmm. I like that she helps those in the profession to remember that.
Yeah.
So that you can communicate not just what you know, but how you can help other people.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's huge for businesses. Just tremendous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And one of the things that she told me when we were building out the site on the the homepage, she said, people don't care about you. You don't want your picture up there at the top. They want to know how you can help them. And I was like, that really makes sense.
Have you seen anything happen as a result of the changes that you've made working together?
Yeah, I mean, just, some of the ideas she's suggested. I mean, you for one. I don't like to put things on my public Facebook page, but I decided to put the rollout of my new website on my public Facebook page, and I just got great accolades on how much people liked it. And I actually got a few patients from not here local, from back home. Wow. From it. And so yeah.
Well, congratulations. That's really exciting.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I can imagine now having somebody to bounce things off of. It's hard to think back when I didn't, just appreciate her genuineness and humanness and down to earth, and her timeliness and professionalism is above reproach.
So, she's got a nice blend of that, doesn't she? She's professional, and her heart is in it too.
Yeah, exactly. And I say she humanizes what we do. So, like you said, when we have a hard time knowing what we know, going back to before we knew what we knew, she's there to fill in that gap. So that's really nice. And as far as reasonability in terms of cost, I really wouldn't worry about that either. I mean, it's you'll reap the benefits. So the risk benefit ratio is going to be super skewed to the benefit side, right?
What would you say to someone who might be in your position, who is really good at what they do, but recognizes that maybe marketing isn't their strength or even their interest, even if they
Mhm.
could do it, they're not really interested, but have a hard time relinquishing control
Mm,
because it's their business. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like,
mhm.
this is our baby. Do we really want somebody else
Right,
taking over?
right.
What would you say?
I would say jump in head first because, I'll be the first person to say that, I'm not a marketer. I don't know the trends. And so if you don't know, why not go to somebody who does, right?